Go, Shadow! You can do it, Shadow! Don't fail us! Wow, he really is fast. Right? It's like he's done this before. It's actually kind of amazing. Goal for the home team! It's already been a month and Shadow has seemed to make himself known. I was surprised when he said the varsity soccer team wanted him to fill in for someone. He isn't even on their roster. Well, Monica, our school's soccer team is one of the best in the country. It only makes sense to need the very best people for it. 2 to my left, 1 to my right, and the 1 trailing me. I need to get this to the goal. Shadow, watch out! I see him. An opposing team member runs in front of me. You think you're getting past me? Do you think you're much of a blockade? Huh? I kicked the soccer ball through the gap in his legs. What? I run up to him and grab his shoulders. Force him down enough. I jump off the ground, make sure my back touches him in the front flip motion. What are you? Getting past you. I roll off his back and onto the field as he falls over. What the hell? Shadow, good crap. And out for the goal. Near the goal, I fake to my left and volley to my right. The opposing team's goal stumbles and I go for it. I kick the ball at land side the goal once again. Another goal for the home team. Several boys from my team run up to me. Did you just see that? He basically just flipped that guy using his own weight. Then while the guy was falling, he used the momentum from the charge and rolled right over him. That's... wow. I told you Shadow's amazing. You're not kidding. If he keeps this up, we could win this. Well, we will win this. I mean, Shadow has to show off his new girlfriend anyway. We are dating! You two have been spending an awful lot of time around each other since the festival. Well, yeah. I knew it. Have you not told him you have feelings for him? No, I'm afraid of the answer. Sayori, sweetheart, you can't let that stop you. Monica's the big sister in this one. It's making me so happy. I'm such an emotionally idiot. Big sister Monica, I love it. Even if your feelings aren't returned, you still need an answer. Sayori intently watches the field, her mind a flurry of emotional thoughts. Shadow, that was awesome! Keep it up, we can win this! These bastards are going down. That's the spirit. I quickly run over to a small table set up for players and grab a drink of water. The bleachers are filled almost completely with spectators and arranged for students and parents to the school facility. I never expected the captain of the varsity soccer team asked me to be a stand-in for a sick player. You know, I should have said PE class, and that day it happened to be dodgeball. We went at it for 10 minutes straight, hurling projectiles at each other. It went so far that even the teacher for PE started to watch. You ready to get back in? Yeah. I return to the field and take my place in the goal. This is amazing. I'm a vanguard for the goalie. The last round I was an attacker. It's good to pick up strategy every so often. Agreed, man. It gets the brain engaged and focused. Crap. I took off to my left. I took off. Oh my god. Can I just give me a second? I look off to my left at the bleachers and notice the girls cheering. The players in the middle of the field scrambling to get control of the ball. One of the opposing team players gets him and begins to run towards me. He's leaning on his left side as he runs. He's anticipating flanking to the right. When someone throws their weight distribution off like that, it makes for an easy fake. So this guy's smart or incredibly stupid. I begin to prepare myself as predicted. He fakes out to the left, starts flanking from the right. A few of my team members are caught off guard by this and fall behind. I begin to intercept and block of his path, but he beams right towards me. I'm not moving. I brace myself against the grass to secure my footing. As he stupidly runs towards me, it becomes increasingly clear I don't intend to move, but it's too late for him now. Move! His body collides into mine and falls backwards a large thud. The ball rolls through my legs and one of my team members recover it. Nice block, Shadow. Why didn't you move? He looks up at me bewildered. I reach a hand out to lift him up. I don't play the game of chicken, but it was a valiant effort. He smiles and accepts my offer up. I both admire and fear you, my friend. I hear that more often than you think. He waves and returns after the ball. And that is the game! The home team wins! The bleachers roar with excitement. I walk towards the middle of the field and wipe the sweat off my brow. A group of my team members surround me. Wow, Shadow actually do half bad out there today. Are you kidding? He was probably the best player on our team! You better watch out, Captain. Don't flatter me, I just did what was needed to be done to win. You gonna join us for some food? Sure, why not? I accompanied several of the guys from the soccer team that I met in class to a nearby fast food joint for some food. The atmosphere is the essence of camaraderie. I think that's what that says. Great game today. Shadow, why don't you join the main roster? We could seriously use you. I appreciate the offer, but no. Why not? Because I already have a prior obligations I need to fulfill. Damn. Wait, you also in that one club? Oh yeah, the literature club, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know that one. It's got that Sayori girl in it. Oh, the really cute one with the blue eyes? Yeah. They aren't bad girls. I actually enjoy their company. Oh, got a little harem going on there, Shadow. Why is this literally how dudes react at school? Why? I look out for my food. Not at all. I have enough respect for them to not consider such indecent things. I will say though, that Sayori girl is pretty cute. She's friendly too. Oh, that's nice. I'd love to take her clothes off and get friendly with her. No, that's too far. What the? No, leave her alone, you perv. That's enough. Well said. I slammed my hands out on the table, causing it to shake violently. The other guys look at me shocked. None of you have any right to say that. I get it with guys, haha, let's joke around a bit. But you don't know any of these girls, what they've been through, so you have no right to treat them with such disrespect. Alright, no go to go King Kong on a Shadow. Sorry for the outburst as well, one of the quiet boys speaks up. Not like I can blame you. I mean, we are in a lot of the same classes. I see that girl with you quite a lot. It's only natural to be defensive for her. I guess so. We continue to eat like nothing ever happens. So, a club about literature. Do you find that interesting? Quiet. So you're both a scholar and an athlete then. I'm many things, but I wouldn't say I was either of those. You run a move like you do on that daily basis? Hell, even in PE you're always the top performer. Yeah, when we're in class too, you almost get perfect scores. I just feel like you even come into existence. Through blood. Lots of it. Sale starts to laugh except for me. Well, the captain said you're more than welcome to fill it any time for any missing player of ours. Will you do it? I don't see why not. Awesome. Door of the restaurant opens and Sayori walks in. Sayori! Hi. Sayori bounced towards me cheerfully. What are you doing here? I was looking for you, silly. Me? Yeah. I wanted to congratulate you on winning the game today. You were super cool. Well, thank you, Sayori. I guess I might as well thank you too. Thank me? For what? For coming out to support us. Of course, Shadow. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I placed my hand on his shoulder and smiled gently. Good. We were lucky to have you. Since you're busy, I'll talk to you later, okay? Alright. Bye, Sayori. Bye. Sayori and I have been spending a lot more time together since the festival. It hasn't been that bad. We've gotten a little closer, but Kagan still continues to egg me on. Granted, I could have beaten him down the first chance I got, but if I'm going to be smart about how I approach this, I can't be hasty. I return to the table knowing the other guys hurry glares and continue eating. God's sake, these pervs, man. Wait, also, looking up at the board here on the menu, we got a burger and fries, and what is that? I don't know what that white stuff is. And orange slices? Or is it a pizza? I can't tell if that's orange or pizza. I'm going to say it's oranges, but who puts oranges on their burger, next to their burger? I don't know, man. Weirdos. I guess since I'm walking home, I might as well pick something up to read. A newspaper would do. I'll stop by a small newspaper vendor and pick one up. There's an article about some guy named Zero who wrote a little poem for his girlfriend's birthday on November 18th. It's really mushy. But I'll not lie, it's cute. That girl must be really lucky. Why don't you do it? To her. Please tell me he does it. Smiling, I write the newspaper back up and take it home. As I reach my neighborhood, I notice something unusual. There's a black sedan parked against the curb at a free house down in Sayori's. One I've seen before? Haven't seen before? Feeling a little cautious, I immediately changed the path of my route. Normally, I wouldn't concern myself with random cars to have to stop by, but the model of this sedan is much different than the one you would normally see on the street. I move into a nearby alley and get close to the car, making sure to remain in the shadows in our sight. Inspecting the car, I take a look at the reflection of the setting sun on the dark tinted windows. Just as I expected, the reflection of the sun wobbles slightly, indicating someone in the driver's seat. What are you waiting for? As I think of that, the engine rolls life. Shortly after the car drives off, I stay in position for a few more minutes to make sure the coast is clear. The heck? That was concerning. I mean, it could very much be a coincidence, but it could also be very much otherwise. At least I can relax. Sayori? She has to be safe. I don't know. I have a good feeling about this at all. I have to move quickly. I immediately run away from the door, only to be caught off guard by someone standing directly behind me. Hi, Shadow. Oh, thank God. I thought Kagan bashed us right there, man. Oh, hi, Shadow. Sayori. Why were you yelling my name? Look around bewildered. I look Sayori and has sparkling blue eyes. So you are okay? Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Sayori stares at me with curious confusion. I'll take a sec to calm myself down. I rest both my hands on her shoulders. Is everything alright? Yeah. Look into her eyes under a genuine reassurance. Everything is okay now. You act like you just saw a ghost. No, just a monster with blue eyes on my doorstep. Hey! How was that? How was hanging out with the guys on the team? Yeah, it wasn't anything special. Do you want to hang out now that you're home? Sure, I don't have anything better to do. Open my door and invite Sayori in. Before heading back inside, I take one last look behind me. For a moment there, I was worried Sayori was in serious trouble. Why am I acting like this? Oh, come on, Shadow. You start to love her. Sayori has already made her way into my living room and is switching through TV channels. Who said you can mess with my TV? I was hoping something good would be on. Well, since you're already making yourself at home, why don't you tell me what type of shows you like? Anything, I guess? But not scary stuff. I don't like that. I guess that's to be expected for someone like you. I don't watch much TV anyway, so you're free to put on whatever you want. Okay. Sayori joyfully continues to switch channels. I sit down on the couch across from her and begin to read one of my books. You're gonna read? Why not? You should come sit with me and watch TV. No. Please. I look up for my book and at Sayori. You're not gonna leave me alone if I don't, will you? Nope. You're starting to annoy me, but if that's gonna get you off my back, then sure. Sayori smiles and scoots over to one of the ends of the couch. Reluctantly, I sit down next to her and point my attention towards the television. It looks like Sayori has picked the channel. It's a cheerful show about a bunch of friends hanging out at a beach. But after a while, something goes wrong. That girl is getting kidnapped! If this is foreshadowing for Sayori getting kidnapped, I'm done. I will be annoyed, very angry and annoyed. Sayori squeaks in concern. It looks like it. The girl struggles against the aggressors they drag into her van. The next scene shows the girl's friends trying to locate her. And it briefly cuts between the girl and her friends. Sayori gets closer to me as things get more intense. I hope they find her. Eventually it turns into a cheesy little ending where her friends find her and save her just in time. I lower my brow at it and roll my eyes. Yay, she's okay. Great! I mutter that with fake confidence. Shadow, can I ask you something? I don't see why not. What would you do if you got kidnapped? Me? Well, what I would do is much different than what a normal person should do. Tell me what I should do if I get kidnapped then. Alright, first off, you want to immediately get a good look at your captor's face or any bodily features that are significant. So I can tell someone what the guy looks like? Correct. Other features like they have a limp, they have 2 different coloured eyes, their skin colour, any accents. You should try to be as diligent as humanly possible. Which in that situation is hard to do because of stress, anxiety and panic. What else should I do? Crossing my legs, I gently rub my chin as I think. You should also be aware of your surroundings, like any landmarks, sounds and temperature. Oh, okay. You should also cooperate with your captors. Why would I do that? Because if your captors don't think you'll be useful or perhaps even a problem, they won't hesitate to kill you. That is horrible. It happens. How do you know all this? I've read a bunch about it, but my old school usually held some events every so often to help educate us. Well, thank you so much for teaching me this, Shadow. Sarah looks down at her lap, her face blushing. I think everyone should have this type of information and training. Yeah, he's not wrong though. Like, I reckon this should be a thing you learn at school too. Or like, anywhere, basically. Like a special course, I don't know. Like, I feel like you don't learn enough everyday life skills in school. So yeah, self-defense is extremely important. You've done a lot for me ever since we first met. I just want to say thank you. Don't thank me. I haven't done anything for you to be grateful for. That's where you're wrong. Huh? No, nothing. Sayori looks back up into my eyes. Sayori changed the channel to something a little lighter. While she watches, I take a moment to think about everything. Oh crap. Why'd I thought that was my phone in real life for some reason. I'm an idiot. That's not even my ringtone. Ripped me out of my contemplation, my phone rings. I reach into my pocket for my GP phone, but then I realised it was my work phone. Oh man. I tried the solid black flip phone and answer it. This is the test. Respond. The sky is clear. The line goes dead. Sorry about that, Sayori. It's okay. Who was it? Oh, it was the wrong number. Why do I feel like that type of relationship would be a wrong number though with Julia? Okay. Sayori looks as if she's got something important all of a sudden. I watch curiously as she pats her pockets. She gets her phone out and faces me. Oh! I honestly forgot, but while you were out on the field today, Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki and I decided we were having a sleepover. And Monica wanted to know if you could hang out with us for a bit. Oh, he doesn't get to stay. I mean, I get it's a girls' night, but come on, man. That seems problematic. No. Why? Sayori sinks and pouts. Because it seems like I'd be a little too close for comfort with you girls at the time. Sleepovers with girls don't usually include a boy. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. But we trust you and it would mean a lot to me if you just came for a little bit. Fine. When is it? Tonight. Alright. I lean back onto the couch, look up at the ceiling. Sayori immediately starts tapping away at her phone. I take this momentarily break to breathe and think. The girls are having a sleepover. They want me to tag along for a bit? Granted, I have been becoming a better member of the club and helping each of them when I can. It still seems odd that they want me to include me in their activities outside the club. I've never really experienced this before. I guess I've really started to notice after the festival ended. No one decided to join the club, and each of the girls were crushed, justifiably so. Having their effort and dedication squandered is definitely hurtful. Sayori wouldn't leave her bedroom for a few days. Each time she did, I had to coax her out, which took almost an hour of constant effort. It was extremely annoying, but eventually she got better. It's been a month since the festival, and everyone seems to be doing great. Though, that's... Imagine Kagan joined the club. Oh, that'd be really interesting. Yeah, it's sad no one joined. They put so much effort into it. Still, I'm glad we actually got to experience the festival, mod or not. Like, in the original game, yeah, you don't get to experience that festival. Alright, we're at about 16 minutes on this video, guys. I'm going to leave this one here. Next episode, we're apparently having a sleepover with all the girls. Or at least going there for a bit. So if you guys enjoyed this part of Doki Doki Literature Club, then I'll see you guys... damn it, then please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.